Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the update to eyes. This is created by the gorgeous Deb over on Debbie, and I'll have her linked below. And there's a few other people doing it, definitely Jen from Project Beauty and Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. I always forget, I feel like there's more. But yeah, definitely those two are doing it, so I'll have them linked below as well. And what it is just, you know, some of us just aren't really, you know, hit pan kind of gals. We just don't, you know, I get bored easy. That's what it is. So I can't focus on a shadow for 20 or 30 uses. I just can't do it. It just, no. And I tried Project Level Up. Didn't quite work out for me either. Now maybe I'll revisit it. Just the year that it didn't work out. So this is brilliant. It literally just, you talk about the eyeshadows you used in the previous months and you rotate your collection. I've kind of been incorporating it with my stash. So I kind of show you the palettes that I've chosen for the month and then kind of talk about them more in depth here. Next year, I don't think I'm doing Shop My Stash. I'm doing Project 5 uses. Whether or not I'll incorporate eyeshadow palettes into that, because I don't know if I want to be tied to 5 uses a palette a month. I know it seems like nothing, but I like variety. But maybe I'll just do it in this video. You know what I mean? I'll just say, right, these are the palettes I'm going to focus on next month. We shall see. Thoughts, opinions down below. Let me know. So, what did I have in my Shop My Stash last month? So, first up is the Sultry palette by Anastasia Beverly Halls. Let me see how many times. I used it 5 times in total last month, so maybe I could hit that 5 uses goal if I wanted to. This is what she looks like. She's getting a bit grubby, which is unusual because that packaging isn't very grubby. Love the packaging, beautiful. I don't know whether the quality maybe has, get back. What word am I looking for, guys? Gotten worse, but there's a better word for it. Oh, I think of it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I said mattes in general I'm finding patchy. I did an all matte look because I wanted to try it. Everyone, you know, does them now and then, and I'm kind of like, I can't stop adding sparkle. So I tried a matte look. It didn't look too bad, but I did find the mattes patchy. A tad. I'm not talking like, oh my god, nightmare. Just a tad patchy, a bit dry. But then their formula is dry. I found that a lot of the shimmers, I'm down my notes, seem to add a lot of texture to my lids. That's what I felt. Now, of all these shades though, this shade here, Rose Quartz. Anytime I did a look at this, my husband was just, oh my god, I love your eyeshadow. It's gorgeous. And I'm like, oh, he always tells me I'm lovely and beautiful and all that because he's very good. But sometimes you're kind of like, oh, that's really kind of specific. So you know you're onto a winner. This is what it looks like. And for love nor money, can I find a shadow in my collection, and it's not like a small collection, that actually dupes this shadow. Doesn't even come close. It's kind of, it's a rose gold. It's called Rose Quartz, so obviously it's a rose gold. And I don't seem to have anything in my collection that looks the same. I was going to declutter this palette, but I love that shadow, so I don't know what to do. And like I said, I have nothing in my collection that dupes it. So I don't know, do I take it out and press it into another palette or into a pan or whatever and pass this palette along? Will the person I pass it along to be like, it's missing an eyeshadow, Ruth? Ew. Like, ew. I don't know. If you would like this palette after Ruth has blown on it, I know, big no-no. I apologise profusely. I shall sanitize. If you want this palette, sans Rose Quartz, let me know and I'll stick it in the post to you. Same goes for the ABH Carly Bible and the ABH Jackie Ina. Both palettes that are leaving my collection, and you're welcome to them. No cost to yourself. I'll pay for the postage and everything. Just let me know. I'll send it on to you. No problems. As long as you don't mind a semi-used palette. I say semi-used because I'm not, like, you can see, like, there's barely dips in any of these shadows. But yeah, if nobody wants it, I'll probably keep on to it. Maybe one of my nieces might like it. It's a neutral enough palette. I don't know, we'll see. If anyone wants it below, let me know and I'll send it out. If I don't hear anything in the next month, we'll see. Okay, next, Coloured Rain Power Palette. This is it here. I did used to love this palette, but I don't know whether, again, the shadows have deteriorated. That was the word you were looking for, Ruth. Deteriorated. Or whether I'm just realising that purples and pinks and stuff kind of irritate my eyes a bit, which is very sad. But this palette, I said, gone a bit dry, especially the mattes. Eyes were very sore that night when I was taking off my makeup. So the actual lids were kind of burning a little bit, I suppose, really. Which is a pity, because like there's some beautiful, like this is a kind of a dewy, chromy beautifulness. That purple is just, it's wet looking beautiful. Makes me sad. Look at that purple. It makes me incredibly sad. Oh, there's the... No, Ruth, you can't keep it. You can't keep it. Now, it is quite possible that reds and purples bother my eyes. I know that can happen to a lot of people. So perhaps that is the reason. But it is an older palette. Again, if you're willing to take the risk and you'd like to try it out, stick a comment below in the comments. Or reach out to me on Instagram. I'm RuthN_Foley, I believe. Is it Ruthn? I'll leave it down below. On Instagram, if you want to reach out to me and say that you would like to try out that palette, you're welcome to it. But again, at your own risk be it. I'm not going to say that nothing. They are used palettes, essentially is what I'm saying. Last two. Let's go with Sample Beauty first, because it is beautiful. So the Power One I only used the once because I didn't want to take a chance. This is the Sample Beauty, The Equalizer, Volume 2. I feel so sorry for Alex because she's lost her one, I think, hasn't she? Due to the oatmeal incident. This is what it looks like. I mean, shut up. Shut up. Now, please. Thank you. So, again, now, I used purple and pink in this, and I said so pretty and easy to use. So, there's that. Didn't bother my eyes. I've used this palette 5 times as well. Look, because nobody wants to see matte swatch, do they? Let's go into the beautifulness that... Shut. No, you shut up. What else we go for? There's just so much choice, because I'll not be on that. This will not believe it. Stop it. I just stop it. That's Anastasia Rose, but look. They're too pretty. Is there such a thing? They're too pretty. They're just freaking stunning. I want to eat them. I don't know either, but I want to eat them. Beautiful. I love that palette. And this is what I want in my collection. Palettes that I just go, palettes I want to eat. I'm asking for much. Oh, Ruth, you're quite the oddball, aren't you? And last but by no means least is the Blended Bunny Cosmetics, The Dollhouse. This is, I used it 8 times. I won this from Kena, from Kena's Vanity. And I fucking adore it. I couldn't stop using it. Do you know, I was kind of saying to myself, you know, come on now, Ruth, you need to use your other palettes a bit, you know, get your at least 5 uses if you can, because I'm trying to do that. Put it away. Put it away. I could not. I used it 8 times, as I said. The greens are gorgeous. The purples are gorgeous. The orangey, warmy colours are gorgeous. Everything is gorgeous. Why are you saying it in this voice? I don't know. Just, the mattes blend like a dream. The shimmers, what did I say? What ones was I saying? Marionette. Mannequin. Gorgeous. Pin curls. Where's pin curls? Oh, pin curls. Where are we going to put you, ladies? Put up the old sleeve there, Ruth. Put up the old sleeve. Let people see the beauty that it is. I would like to buy more from Dollhouse, but do I need it? No, I do not. Oh, I can't even go but how beautiful they are. They're just amazing. Get off my fingers so I can swatch more, please. Thank you very much. I've done my pants. Go on, let's keep going. Come on, why not? That's what we're here for, isn't it? Look, if you're watching an eyeshadow video, odds are you like me and you just love swatches. And you could swatch all day. But of course you can't see them because they're very light. Oh, Ruth, you silly sausage. Can you see anything there at all, guys? There is actually 3 shades there. But they're the lighter shades. But they're just, as inner corner highlights and... Yes, I'm in love. I do love this palette. It was a joy to use this month. And I have to say now, so far, since I started this eyes project, this one and my Antidote Carnival, no, yeah, Stacey Marie Antidote Carnival palette, whatever, the Be Perfect Antidote palette. Those two have been my absolute 2 favourite palettes of the year so far. I've just hard to put them away. That's, and I mean, I think that says it all, doesn't it? Eyeshadow everywhere. So, those were the 4 that I had in Shop My Stash. Now, I was working on other eyeshadows in projects. I say projects, I mean decapanning, because that was the only other project I was doing. First one was the Minka palette from Adept Cosmetics. Having a little bit of a struggle with this, I won't lie. But I'm going to persevere and keep going. Look, the struggle is probably good in a way because it's stopping me from buying more from the brand, because I just don't feel like I have mastered the use of these palettes. I need another cloth because I'm just making such a mess, but it's so hot, man. Yeah, I haven't mastered them yet. That's the main thing. But I went to a Christmas concert the other night and I had a really gold sparkly top on, kind of a cooler toned gold, and I was looking through my collection what I put on, and I put down kind of the base of the Kat Von D Dazzle Stick, or KVD I should say. Where are you, love? Where are you, love? Come on to me. No, I was sure you were in here somewhere. Rude. Oh, where are you? No, she's gone walk about. But anyway, I had it on as my base. It was a really kind of cool gold colour. And then I topped it off with Emma and Layla. Was it Layla or Maya? Yeah, Layla. They're kind of cooler toned golds. And one is a bit darker than the other. So I kind of did an ombre kind of thing with them. I mean, they are stunning, don't get me wrong. But I just find I'm not getting necessarily the impact that I get when I swatch them, because you're not pulling them across your eye like that. So this time I didn't put down glitter glue at all, actually. I just put down, like I said, that Dazzle Stick, and then the darker shade tapped on the outer corner and the inner corner with my finger, and then the lighter shade in the centre. And I thoroughly enjoyed the look, I have to say. I really, really did enjoy the look. So I feel like maybe I'm starting to understand them a bit better and find my way with them. But not enough for me to purchase another palette from them. Please don't get me wrong, it's not, I mean, look at it, but it's an expensive brand. She ain't cheap. And yeah, I think I can hold fast on her for a while, that brand, until I see, which is a good thing because I shouldn't be buying anything, just to see if I can learn better how to use it. Also in Decapanning, this is a bit of a spoiler, I had this in for No Pan Left Behind. It is the Natasha Denona Mini Glam palette, and it was just, you know, this is such an easy palette, especially for this time of year. It's a bit cooler tone. No, that I would call that neutral. Wouldn't you call that neutral? It's not warm, it's not cool, it's just right. And I enjoyed the look that I did with it. Very pretty. Used them all. It was very easy to use them all. But yeah, that was used once, really. I did the whole look in one. And the second last palette I'm going to speak about is from Rowan. This is the Eyes on Me mini little, well, it's not a mini palette because it's the only palettes they do. These are stupidly expensive and I was a stupid woman for purchasing it. There we go. But look, lesson learned. No more will I purchase from this brand. I don't understand the hype that people were giving this brand. Like, people are in raptures over it. And I'm like, but why? Can somebody please explain to me the why of it all? Because, look, it's grand, like. It's grand. Like, is that worth 70 quid? There was nearly a profanity. No! Put in whatever profanity you want there. Beep. No! Just no. What? No. Don't be stupid. I didn't pay that for it. Don't get me wrong. I think it was half price. Even still, stupid Ruth shouldn't have bought it. But Ruth always wants to be part of the gang. Part of the cool gang. Oh, you love it. I want to love it too. Idiot. Idiot. I don't know what to do with this. Part of me thinks I should declutter it. But it wasn't fucking cheap. Do I do a Kim in it? I think Kim is going to try and put hers into the that palette next year. I'm tempted to put it in and just hit pan in the shades. Look it. Reality check here. Ruth doesn't finish eyeshadows. Ruth can barely hit pan in eyeshadows. So if she hits pan in these, she'll be happy. Why is she talking about herself in the third person? Who knows? But sometimes she does that. Stop it. Do I do that, or do I pass it on to someone who might get joy out of it? I don't know what to do. So these two are creams, and they're creasing me like bejesus. And these two are, you've got a matte and a really chunky shimmer. And that's the same matter, really, is there? So, peek in a pit, peek in a pit. Deb likes us to do a peek in a pit. Peek. Yes, thank you. Close second. Beautiful. Pit. Unfortunately this, because my eyes were so sore after it. And this piece of waste metal. Yeah, here we go. Oh, sorry. I have one other palette that I've been using, and I've been using this all the time, and I do use it all the time. It's something that's constantly in my makeup drawer, my everyday makeup drawer, and I just adore it. Kayna sent this to me as well. Actually, she sent me the Sultry palette as well. Huh. She sent me this when I won that Blend Bunny palette, and I just love it. It is the KVD Alchemist Holographic palette, and you have 4 shades in there. They probably look all the same to you there. Don't know how I could possibly show the difference. If I do a mirror thingy, would that work? Probably not really. No, okay. You have, so they kind of look white, but the one is green, one is blue, one is a purpley kind of shade, and one is a pinky opal shade. And they're just gorgeous for me as inner corner highlights for any colourful look that I do. I just think they work beautifully. So yeah, I always keep that out and ready to use when I do, because I have it on the inner corners today. Just, I enjoy it immensely. So let us talk about the eyeshadows that are in for this month. So first off, I love this. Shelley from Unapologetically Shelley sent me this last year. I fucking love it. It's the Baby Gold palette from Natasha Denona, and it's just a super little palette. I just love it. Look how cute that is. Come on now, shut up. That is the gold, and isn't that just a gorgeous gold for this time of year? It's a really bright yellow antique kind of gold, and I enjoy it. I just think it's lovely at this time of year. It just really brings me joy, and it's just such a nifty little palette. Don't judge me, I'm the only one using these. I just love it. And I mean, yes, I could do it a lighter shade, but I just use one of my face powders or highlighter or whatever that I have knocking about, and that does. Also coming in is the Pat McGrath Labs. What do you call it, love? Blitz Astral Quad Ritualistic Rose. This boy here. And I never know which way to open this because it doesn't fucking tell you. It all looks the same. And this is what it looks like. So I believe these are 4 of her special shades. I'm delighted I own this because it has stopped me from buying any others. Because, oh God, unpopular opinion incoming. Don't get the fuss, lads. Just don't get... no. Ruth, could you... What are you going to do? Like break your arm so people can see the fucking shades? What are you like? They're nice. They're fine. They're grand. So sorry to all the Pat McGrath lovers out there. Don't understand the hype. And I'm delighted because she ain't cheap. And those big mothership palettes. I was going to say I'd need to remortgage. I don't own a house anymore. So yeah, look, I'm thrilled that I bought this. I got it on sale last year, I want to say. And it has completely negated any wish to purchase more from Pat. Next up is Beauty Bay Rich. So I kind of got rid of all my colourful Beauty Bay palettes because I'm just not doing colourful looks anymore. And I had a couple of friends that I knew would love them. And Dora got a good few of them actually. And she's loving them, so that's great. So yeah, I said I still want to have a Beauty Bay palette in my collection because I do love the formula. It is beautiful and it is so affordable, so affordable. So this is the one that I went for because I felt like, do you know what now? I'll get good use out of that. I do love purpley, berry, mauve kind of shades. I do like browns. This will work for me. I think I've used it once already because I'm a bit late in the month recording this. But why did you swatch them on the hands that you have no room left on, you muppet? They're always so wet looking. And the mattes, they just blend so well. I mean, for the price, they're better than higher end ones that I have there. No lie. Definitely better than Anastasia, whether that's because the formula is just deteriorated or not. I don't know, the shimmer, you can see. Like the Tin Man, the prettier version. So that guy is coming in. Looking forward to that. I think it'll be great because, you know, you want good solid looks over the Christmas, and I'll be wearing a lot of red lips and stuff, so you don't want it to be kind of competing too much with you don't want to competing too much with the lip. And lastly, I have the new Neutrals Remix from Gloss Gods. Now, my only problem with this palette, and you probably, can you see? Do you see this? It's like the oils are coming out of the pan a bit, which is very disappointing. And I don't know that I've seen that happen to anybody else. How's it ever? I mean, stop blowing on your palette on camera, Ruth. At least do it in the privacy of your own home. Currently, I am wearing this shade, which looks like, actually, that's only brown, Ruth. What are you on about? No, that is, I'm not going to be able to show the people. Can we show the people? Can you see green? No, it's green in my eyes, guys, but it flashes gold and stuff. Oh, jeepers, God, tonight it is beautiful. What do I bring back here? No. Stop trying, Ruth. What shade is that called? Never Shy. This one is called Feeling. What? Famous? Okay, fine. A bit chunky, that one, but that's just the nature of their shadows, because once you shut up, what are you called? King of kind of neutral? Can't see it. Glasses are coming soon, guys. Oh. Fucking Mr. Snuffleupagus over. Snoring his little head out. See, it looks pink nearly there. That's this one here, and it's gold. Goldy kind of colour in the pants. Oh, stop it. Calm down, girl. And what are you called over here? It Factor. Yep. You're looking forward to playing with that one. Cannot wait. One of the new kind of brands that I tried this year. I'm very happy that I did. I'd love to try more, but stop it this minute, Ruth. You're not allowed. Who got me onto this? Lola. Miss Lola got me onto this, I think. Yes, she did. Louise did. Because I think Gloss God is Swedish, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong there, Louise, but I do believe they are Swedish and they are beautiful. Love it. So, those are the 4 kind of Shop My Stash palettes. Whether other things will be pulled out or not, who knows? It's the Christmas season. I'm weeping at just how excited I am for all the pretty eyeshadows. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Like, is there anything nicer? Oh, look at the beautiful eyeshadows everywhere. I feel like, is it the Swatch and Imp Steph from the Style Sampler? Oh, that girl cracks me up. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. It's been a bit longer than I anticipated, but sure, there you go. It's an eyeshadow video. Who doesn't love them? I know I do. But hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye.